Happy Monday, partial credit show and tell, mini Monday. It's spring outside. It's spring
Woo!
outside. I'm
It's
very
spring
happy about
outside.
it. It's sunny. I have two pairs of sunglasses on my desk. I'm gonna put one on.
Look at you. Oh,
And
wait
I'm,
for it.
I'm gonna put
For it.
two on because it's
One,
so sunny.
two,
Oh, Jesus Christ. So what are we up to? Three,
three,
three pairs of sunglasses?
three. Hold
All
on.
right.
There might be one more. Nope.
Can-
Okay. I can't even see.
Happy Monday,
Okay.
Mini-Sode Monday. I actually have a
Happy
lot of
Mini-Sode
stuff I want
Monday.
to talk about. Do you have a lot of stuff you want to talk about?
I I mean, I went on a rant in the car with my mom yesterday. But
Because she got her vaccine yesterday. I saw a picture.
she did. No, it was great.
First
That was
shot or second
all
shot?
first shot.
Cool.
That's not what I want to rant about. It was mostly the education system,
Okay.
and um, it has to do with us guesting on an upcoming episode of someone else's podcast. So, we'll
Which,
leave that.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Um,
That one.
uh, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm just dropping everything today. There's
My,
just a lot of
so
dropping. Okay.
you've seen the brooms that Megan makes, right? Those like beautiful corn
Love
brooms.
them. Yes.
So we just took everything back from any store that's around here because one store where we had a bunch of them just abruptly shut down and we can't get our brooms back and can't get a hold of anybody. So we were like,
Oh
fuck
my
this,
gosh.
we're doing it ourselves. So
Oh wow.
so
Okay.
we're kind of aggressively going to be doing that. And first mention ever, Broken Shovel. We're going to do a mailing list now of our produce that we're selling when it comes up. So if
Yes.
so, in Shameless Plug Town, I have to remember what the email address is for that. But if you want to be on the mailing list for Broken Shovel produce and other goodies, which will go out probably like I'm thinking on Sundays with what's
Okay.
available. Um, Send an email to brokenshovel802 at Gmail, just saying sign me up or something like that. And we're going to make a list to send out every Sunday as soon as we start pulling stuff out of the ground.
Oh my
So that's
gosh,
my big
that's
idea for this
exciting.
summer.
That's
So shameless
exciting.
plug town.
Yeah. I mean, you should. I think at the beginning of this like adventure, I was like, you have a farm, you have a company, you should just shamelessly plug on here.
Yeah, we have brooms available for $25 right now if anybody wants a broom. We can,
Nice.
you can check
Um,
out Broken
how's
Shovel on Instagram.
the scrubber business?
Well, we have to order more corn because
Okay.
the scrubbers are made from extra pieces from the broom. Like it's the stuff that's too hard to
Gotcha.
make a broom. So instead of like throwing it away or burning it or whatever, she makes the pot scrubbers and um, like mushroom brushes and vegetable brushes, which you
Vegetable
have
brushes.
some
I love them. I absolutely love them because I use like cast iron or the non like I don't do the Teflon pans. Like
right.
I am not a fan of those. So all of my pans are sticky. Yeah, when you after I mean I use oil, but those just get in there and scrub away. Um so they're awesome and I'm waiting for her to get more corn because I want another one because
Yeah.
mine's starting to look sad.
Yeah.
So
We'll be making more through the summer. It's our like our a rainy day project where I watch Megan make them.
ah, gotcha.
Speaking of Megan, I want to get this out of the. Can you sing at all?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I want a jingle for notes from Megan. She just sent me an email. Um, so notes from Megan, and so
Notes from Megan.
she only has one note here, nothing on pink tax, although we talked about it a lot at home afterwards. But she said, I don't want to add to Lily's social anxiety, but it's pronounced carafe, not carafe. Which I think somebody called you out on Facebook on that too.
Probably. So I actually have a note from Wendy, which I will be posting on our social media about pink tax. And it says, great episode on pink tax. It's important that this information gets out, that more people are aware, because I know there are even women out there that don't realize the extent of it. I just want to add one way we can help make changes and get involved with your local, state, federal elections. Find out who is running, what they stand for, ask candidates what they plan to do to close the gap between female and male paychecks, the cost of feminine products, and maternity leave. The more we talk about it, ask about it, get involved with it, the better chances change will be made. Thanks for opening the door to this conversation, y'all.
Awesome. Thank you,
So
Wendy.
thank you, Wendy.
It's nice to get a message from somebody.
Honestly, I was so happy just to be able to read that and be like, yes, thank you. Like, this is what we want. We want this conversation to be opened about really any topic. It's just so great to hear from people.
I'm drawing our number one fan, best fan
That's
ever right now. I
that
am
is
totally
okay.
paying attention to you, but there's a very prominent feature that I need to make sure is properly highlighted.
Yes.
What else
Um,
did I have on my list today? You have an
I I think the more people who listen, the better.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's totally awesome. Um, so we texted a little bit about this, and I want to know if there's any listener support behind this, but uh, I really want to start talking to the guy from Stranger Dimensions,
Yes.
which I don't think is going to be hard anymore because I think sometimes when I see, because I follow Stranger Dimensions on Facebook, I think I'm the
Mm-hmm.
only person who likes it. So he's going to be either like really creeped out by us or
No, so have you slid into his DMs yet?
no,
Like, are you that creepy yet or
no,
no?
I'm not
Okay.
that creepy yet. And I was kind
Then
of,
you're fine.
I'm thinking it might be better if you're our ambassador, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can be creepy.
You saw the
Uh,
terrible email that I wrote and didn't send. So,
yeah.
um, oh, I do have a note from Megan, which actually goes all the way back to the geology episode.
Okay.
So, I'm kind of slow motion writing a book about our whole homesteading experience. Um, and I think in like the first page, I say the phrase bucolic as fuck. And I've done it on a bunch of like Instagram posts where
Yeah.
it's just like how the beautiful scenery, and I just wrote bucolic as fuck, and I said bucolic as fuck in my geology episode, and she told me I have to stop. It's time to officially retire.
Megan's like, no more.
No
No
more.
more, guys. Um, I do like that Mini-Sode Mondays have been us reviewing our own podcast and really critiquing ourselves and reading our
Well,
listenership.
if
Yeah,
nobody else is
like
going to do it.
I know we're gonna do it.
um and oh gosh, I don't know,
I need to
it's
talk slower. I'm very sorry, everyone. I know I need to talk slower. I'm very well aware of it.
mm.
I'm trying to drink less coffee. It's a problem.
um and while the snow is fading, I think we have one lonely turkey that just like does circles around my house, like it's not with the
Yeah.
rest of the flock, and it's just by itself, and it just like walks around my yard all day. So I'm picturing this one sad lonely turkey just gobble 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 gobble.
I actually almost hit 3 turkeys this morning on my way back from getting coffee. 'Cause, you know, it's Sunday, get coffee from a local coffee shop.
Yeah,
Um, and I almost ran down 3 turkeys.
it would have been fine.
Oh, yeah. But like, I don't eat turkeys, so I'd be like, what do I do with these? Like,
Yeah.
do I just leave them? Like, do I knock on the person's door that they're next to? I don't know what do you do when you hit roadkill?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever hit anything bigger than a squirrel.
I've had a I had a
Oh,
chicken once.
I have hit, especially since moving here, small songbirds. I will hit
Oh.
them on the sort of rural road that I go down. It'll hit my windshield and just like roll up the windshield right in front of me. It's
So
terrifying.
bad.
I don't know why I think that's so funny. Um,
All right, you
okay,
said you had a lot to say.
I
Is
do.
it
I don't know.
news wise?
I'm just. Oh, there was. Well, the shooting.
Oh yeah.
and I've been, just listening to a lot of this, and somehow saying, "Oh no, it's not because they're Asian, it's because they're sex workers, so that's fine," is
No,
is really bothering me, and people not thinking that there's any connection between sexism and racism either. And just the fucking cop with the he was having a bad day just chewed me up. And it's this, don't worry about it,
I
he's a young white guy, it's fine, and meanwhile 8 people are dead.
yeah,
And I just realized this was the first shooting in like a while.
months. It probably over a year.
It is insane.
Mass like that. It's been a long time,
Yeah. And
and
to have it be so just brushed under the
brutal,
rug, and
and it's
nobody.
infuriating.
Yeah.
It's absolutely infuriating, and it's just disgusting. It makes me sick just thinking that people are like this, that they have so much hatred, and I don't understand it. We all have, you know, bones. We all have skin.
Yeah.
We all have organs, and I don't understand why people can hate so much based on race.
And it was so, I mean, he went to 3 different locations. That
Three
is
different.
clearly you're
He
planning
planned
that.
this. He
You
planned this.
got the
Like, this
addresses in
wasn't
your
a
GPS.
bad day.
No, this is premeditated murder. And it
I
makes me, it's, I do not, the whole, oh, it's fine because it's sex workers
No,
attitude, which isn't said specifically, but it's the way it's being treated in the media and everything else.
I follow someone on Instagram, and she's got a candle shop, and it's a small business, and it's a black owned business, and I love it, and I follow it.
I can't hear you. You got so mad that you broke the internet. And now we're just looking at Lily struggling. She's got nothing.
Can you hear me now?
Hey. Yeah, sort of. Did you not do your checklist today, Lily? I think this is a good time for our number one fan, best fan ever, since we can't hear Lily. This is our number one fan, best fan ever, Tiger Stanley. Thank you, Tiger. I worked really hard on your mustache. You look vaguely like one of the cartoons that they watch in South Park. But so number one fan, best fan ever this week is Tiger Stanley. Um, Lily continues to struggle, and this might
Oh,
be,
can you
oh,
hear me?
a little bit.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why.
Oh,
This
there
is
you are.
okay.
Anyway, so I
Great.
just I filled in with the our number one fan, best fan ever there, Mr. I don't know if you could hear, but clearly
Yeah, Tiger.
Tiger, uh, prominent mustache.
Yeah.
Um, so thank you, Tiger, for all of your feedback every week.
Good.
Um, well, maybe this is the right time to wrap this up if you're having some issues over there, Lily.
I'm always having issues.
Well, Lily is on Instagram at Deadly Pineapple 13. I'm sorry, I took the pleasure of taking that away.
That's
I took that away
okay.
from you. I'm on Instagram, Sacred Play-Doh. Partial Credit on Twitter is at Credit Pod. Everywhere else, it's Partial Credit Pod. And if you want to send us an email like my wife does, because she supports the show and likes me, um, it's partial.credit.pod. And if you want to sign up for a produce
At
mailing list,
gmail.com.
huh?
At
At
gmail.com.
gmail.com. Sorry. The burden of doing all of these things is really, it's so, it's weighing on me. And if you want to jump on the Broken Shovel mailing list, Broken Shovel 802 at Gmail, support your local farmers. That's me. I'm so pro farmer.
Um, just a quick what area do you have to be in this
Oh,
mix?
thank you. Yeah. So I would say Central Valley, New Hampshire, and most of central Vermont. Uh, and if you know, and maybe just shoot me where you are. And there's the option too. You can come to me. I go into town several times a week. So to kind of meet up with people is not an issue, to keep a cooler in the back of my truck or something. But it's kind of a vague idea, but you know, I know Lily's going to sign up. And
Literally just signed up right now.
so you bought a lot from us last year.
I did. Oh, your produce is so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're doing way more melons this year, and
Ooh.
these really cool white tomatoes, which is like
Ooh.
a slicing tomato, but it's white. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. And corn. I
Ooh.
cleared a cornfield in the fall. And I'm doing, you should look this up, two really wild types of corn. One is called atomic orange, and it's like bright orange packed with beta carotene. And glass gem corn. It's just these, it looks like glass gems, and it's popping corn. So it's going to look really beautiful, like in a jar. Um, you're looking it up right now, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. That
Yeah,
is beautiful corn.
yeah. So I'm planting a bunch of that, and that's popping corn.
Oh,
So we'll dry it all and be able to sell that in the fall. So anyway, shameless self promotion. I'll do it anywhere.
yeah.
Um,
All
don't
right.
support hate or
We're local.
violence. All right, Lily, I will talk to you later.
All right.
Thank you for your time. It's always a pleasure.
It's
And just
always
one
great.
final question.
Yes.
Have you accepted partial credit as your podcast and savior?
Of course I have.
That might be our first t-shirt.
Oh, yes.
So
T-shirt idea.
you have a picture of me on a cross? No, that's bad taste.
Stretching it.
Okay. All right. You're all beautiful angels.
Bye.